Guys, what it is with Mikey on a Friday afternoon, and I am pissed today. So I went to the doctor yesterday and have some interesting news for you guys. I am changing my medical routine. So the doctor has taken me off of propranolol, because I don't know if you guys have heard this, but beta blockers, which are often used for heart issues, and this particular one is also used for anxiety, can actually be bad for bipolar sufferers. So where I thought maybe I was going to have him up my dose, I found that out online the other day when I was reading some articles. So I said, au contraire, I don't think we had to go there anymore. But the big one is I'm going back on a mood stabilizer. So he's putting me on a pretty low dose of Seroquel, which I've never tried. I know a couple of my homies have done that drug, and they actually really like it. I know it is a big time used for sleep. I'm going to use it for mood stabilizer, and maybe it can combine with my Ambien to help me sleep better at night. I'm also getting put on a drug called lepistrol, I don't know. It's a heart medication, so it's a different class. My blood pressure was pretty high yesterday, so I think it's time. I don't know so much as just white coat syndrome anymore. I think maybe it's more than that. Maybe I really do have high blood pressure, so... Anyway, going on a blood pressure med as well. He told me it's not a big deal on this one, not a whole lot of side effects. So anyway, adding a mood stabilizer, adding a full-on blood pressure helper, got more Xanax, and supposedly the Ambien, which is where my pissed offedness comes in today. Tell me if any of you have heard this one. So apparently he sent in the 4 drugs yesterday. I called last night to the pharmacy to get old Walmart, old Wally World, and they said we have 2 of them ready. The other 2 will be done tomorrow. Call before you come in to make sure they're ready to go. The other 2 being the Xanax and the Ambien. So I called this morning, and the guy tells me that the Xanax is in, but the Ambien is getting held up in insurance. And then he proceeds to tell me, and this guy's a pharmacist, so if what he's telling me is true, it really pisses the hell out of me. But he said that insurance companies are starting to back off of allowing people to get drugs like Ambien that they say don't need to be used every day. Okay, how in the hell do they know if those drugs need to be used every day? I need Ambien every night, and because of its addictive nature, if I'm taking Ambien every other night, what the hell do you think that's going to do to my freaking diseased bipolar brain? How are a bunch of people in a frickin' insurance company going to decide whether Mikey needs Ambien every night or not? So I might be getting Ambien like every other, 2 weeks worth out of every month, or I may just have to pay for it out of my own pocket. And that really pisses the hell out of me, because what's going to happen with a lot of people is a lot of people are going to turn to black market means to get the freaking drugs they need. Just because they decide I don't need Ambien every night doesn't mean I don't think I need Ambien every night. Now, does it? So I am extremely pissed about this. So now I get to sit and play the waiting game to see if the insurance okays my monthly refill. And I may get to go through this every freaking month now and worry about whether I'm going to get my Ambien every night or not. Now, I don't know if any of you have heard about this, but it is not so easy when you miss 1 dose of Ambien. So if I'm going one night, one one night on, one night off, my freaking brain's screwed. I will be screwed as well. So we'll see what the insurance comes up with. I just love the waiting game in healthcare. It freaking sucks. And this is the big problem. They don't give a shit about mentally ill people. So, they don't need it every night. We don't really care if they do or not because we really don't think they do. So, good luck to y'all. Hope you have fun not sleeping and going through a bunch of side effects hell. So anyway, I thought the doctor's appointment went well. I thought maybe I got some answers to some questions, maybe some drugs that will help me. And I think this will probably get resolved somehow. But of course it's going to be hell because it is what it is with Mikey. And everything in my life seems to be so freaking difficult to get through. Anyway, that's enough of that. Going to see The Joker next week. The Blursy tells me it's a freaking awesome movie. Can't wait to see the mental breakdown of society along with poor Arthur Fleck. Hope you're all good. I hope you're doing better than me. I hope you were able to get your frickin' meds without a bunch of BS. Have a good weekend. I will talk to y'all later.